Aries, welcome back to my channel. I send you all so much love and light. So before I get into your reading, this is going to be your love reading for the remainder of August. Before I get into that, I just have a couple favors to ask of you guys. The first one is to please be careful and make sure that you don't fall for any of these scams that's going around. There was this happened twice on my Instagram, a fake account that looked exactly like mine, inboxing you guys, following you guys, harassing you guys, soliciting you guys to book a reading. And some of you actually gave money to this person, whoever this is, so please just be careful. That is not me. I'll never inbox you, I'll never solicit you for a reading, and I'll never follow you on my Instagram. And I do that as a way to not draw attention to you, to have people all in your business. I just feel like it's easier that way. So if you are followed by me on Instagram or inbox, DM'd, just know that that is fake. Do not fall for it. Don't give any information. Don't give any money. Someone told me in the comments that this person said, oh, if you don't book a reading, the devil's gonna get you. I have something super important to tell you. So very creepy. Please be careful. And also in the comments, there's been creeps in there asking you to call a WhatsApp number because a witch doctor is going to help you solve all your problems. Those are scams, you guys. Please be careful. Do not fall for it. Don't give any personal information. Don't give any money. Okay. That's the first favor. The second favor is for my subscribers. Please double check and make sure that you are still subscribed to my channel. I say this because my mom told me that YouTube unsubscribed her. She went to go watch one of the readings and saw that she wasn't subscribed to my channel anymore. Crazy. So please do me that favor, double check and make sure. Okay, you guys, I hope everything is well with you. I've been gone for a little bit just because my birthday just passed. I've just had my niece for the last week. She came down from New York, so it's just been super busy around here. As you know, I just moved in. I'm still kind of setting up for the most part, kind of done. But anywho, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Let's get into your reading. Hey Aries, so let's get right into your love reading for the remainder of August. I send you all much love and light. I hope that you guys are doing great. Let's take a look and see what kind of energy is coming your way in your love life for the rest of August. Wow, there's someone that feels like there's a lot at stake. So there's a lot of pressure that's here. I'm asking Spirit to show me you through the eyes of someone else. So how others are viewing you, how someone significant to you is viewing you, or just how, whoever this is that you're thinking about, how you're coming across to them. I feel like this person is very intimidated. Some of them could be worried about what they bring to the table as far as money, materialism, that kind of thing. In a lot of ways, they compare where they are and where you are, and they do kind of feel like they fall short. I'm not saying that this person totally lacks confidence, but there's something here where they're wondering can I give you everything that you're expecting in a partner? Can I give you everything that you deserve? Am I going to be able to be a good match and be enough for you? And I feel like they do a lot of comparing and worrying and wondering. Seeing these two tens come through is very interesting to me because it's like this person's energy of wanting certain cycles, feelings, experiences. Can we move past it? Can I put it behind me? Can we move forward? It makes me wonder if there's someone here that wants your forgiveness and maybe even worries about if you've already outgrown them or moved past this connection. Aries, you are looked at as someone that's very intelligent, very savvy, good looking, has a lot to offer, and someone that's doing very well for themselves, seeing you come through with that King of Pentacles energy. But then I feel like they do a lot of comparing, well, look what you have, and Am I enough? Can I give you enough? This person, they have insecurities, but I don't think that there's someone who's like insecure, you know, per se, or like is in an energy of self-pity. That's not what I see. I think that they just realize what you have to offer. You know, I keep stumbling over my words. I wonder if that's how this person gets when they're around you. And if they find it hard to put into words what they want to say, if they find it hard to express, if they feel intimidated by you. You just may have someone that's unsure of how to approach you right now, unsure of how you feel about them, feeling like you're very hard to read. That's what's going on. So for those of you that are single watching this, I feel like you come across as someone that has very high standards and is not the easiest person to approach, can even be a bit intimidating because of where you are in life. I think in a funny way, they could even look up to you and strive to want to be more like you, admiring you and wishing that you could view them as someone that you see as a partner, that you could see as a partner. That's very interesting energy. For those of you that are in a connection and say it's more of a long-term connection, I think your person is just kind of worried about where your head is right now. Are you still thinking long term? Do you still have the same feelings for me that I have for you? Do you still feel like we can be successful? I want a fresh start. I want a new chapter. I want to move things forward. Do you? There's a lot of like, well, I want this, Aries. Do you? I feel like that energy is very flattering because it lets you know the way that someone just feels like so much is on the line with you. Like this is something that could be forever. This is someone that, you know, you represent like a home and a family. You know, all those beautiful like milestones. I feel like they look at you and picture that, but wonder, do you picture that with them? Okay, Aries, wow, that's how you're coming across right now. Very powerful and intimidating even. And it makes me wonder, like, do you have someone that loses their composure around you? Because it's even hard for me to get out some of my words channeling the energy. Okay, you guys, let's see what is coming in now. The near future, your love life. Let's take a deeper look into what's coming your way. How are things, you know, going to look? How's it going to play out? Let's ask Spirit to show us. So I see Taurus's energy here. The initial M is also here. Is that important to you? Aries, is it your moon or rising signs? Are there cross-watching Tauruses? Could be someone that you have on your mind and another person's energy because it's here. The initial M could also be significant to you. I wonder what that means to you. There is deep, deep feelings of love and there's gonna be a fresh start. So if there is someone that you want to get together with, Aries, you know, if you feel like the energy is reversed or the shoe's on the other foot, so to speak, I see a new beginning here in your love life. I see things falling into place, although it's not going to be something that just happens overnight. Could play out over the next couple of weeks. So someone needs to still hold on and have faith. You know, only because I see the outcome. You know, do you, but I see the outcome here where those of you that do hold on and have faith are gonna be very, very happy that you did. There's just like these feelings of falling deeper and deeper and deeper in love. There's a lot that's held back though. It makes me wonder if any of you are feeling yourselves falling deeper and deeper and like maybe trying to tell yourself that it's not real, or tell yourself that you don't feel it, or you're just keeping it, you know, tempered down. Ace of Cups in reverse, the love is there. Oh, it's there, but it's just the way that someone's not letting it flow freely. Not speaking up, or not, you know, saying those words, I love you. But it is there. It's important for you to know how loved you are, Aries, and it's important for you to know that you are going to receive a lot of blessings and like super positive, new, renewed energy in your love life. But like I said, it's something that doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take patience. And I even see where there's this energy of a possibility of someone getting turned down first. And I know that that's not the easiest thing to hear or deal with. But it's not like a smooth paved road. It's something that, you know, has its bumps in the road. The more someone, and I'm saying someone, Aries, because I wonder which energy is yours. Do you feel like you're the one that is the intimidator, or are you the one that's kind of intimidated by this person's energy? You know, that's why I'm reading it generally like that. You know, however the shoe fits on you is up to you. But what I can see here is it is important for someone to just take their time and go slowly, smooth and steady. And I feel like if someone does rush, they're just going to get turned down. That's what I can see. Turned down, but then it's like this tricky energy of another chance will come back around. I hope that that makes sense. So to avoid all of that, which I strongly suggest someone does, is to just let things unfold day by day, moment to moment, and not rush the other one into like making a commitment. The commitment is there. It's going to be there. The feelings are there. But for whatever reason, someone just wants to take things very slowly. Okay, I want to look at that Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like a test for someone. And now this is not to imply that you let yourself be disrespected or belittled. That's not what the test is about. I think it's more of a test of control and patience and understanding things from their person's perspective. Because that's just what I can see. Someone not getting what they want in the time frame that they want, and it makes them feel like they're not valued, but that's really not the case. It's more of a deeper test of having patience and understanding, and maybe for someone to even realize like you're not always going to get everything the way that you want it. It's not always going to go at your time and play out the way that you want. So there's a real lesson in patience for someone. And the more patient you are, the bigger reward that you have. I'm telling you, it'll all be worth it in the end. There's, I mean, even a possibility for someone to end up getting engaged. I wonder if any of you are in like a longer term relationship and you want things to move forward. They are going to move forward. There's still a lot that hasn't come out between the two of you. If you feel like you felt everything that you're ever going to feel for this person and vice versa, you might be really surprised with the way things grow and flourish, in the way that you see different sides of each other, into each other's hearts more for the remainder of August. So someone needs to like stop being so controlling, not rush the other one, not try to move forward so fast. I think it's important to understand why it's worth holding on to, because you are the one, you are the only one. There is no one else that can take your place. There's no one else that can compare to you. You really do get your person's undivided attention. I feel like someone they have insecurities that they deal with, and they fill in the blanks with all like the worst case scenarios. Well, you didn't get back to me fast enough. We didn't do something at this time, so it means this, and that. But that's not the truth of it. Someone really needs to try and get out of their own head, get out of their own way. Because if they don't, there's just a chance where they can sabotage things for themselves. See, I want you to understand where it all goes back to, Aries, and that this is a lesson, a life's lesson, for someone to realize that they're not going to always be able to have things play out the way they want, when they want. It makes me wonder why someone needs to go through that experience. Because there's like this element of control that's here. And I just see into it the way that someone feels like, if it doesn't happen the way that I feel it should happen in my mind and in my heart, then it means all of these negative things. But that is not true. See, someone here is really being tested, and they can pass the test with patience and with not trying to control things and letting things just flow. Just letting it flow. I want to look at this Ace of Cups. And if they can do that, there's a huge reward at the end. It's a long-term commitment is what it could be. Could be something that leads to marriage, something that feels very fulfilled. Scorpio's energies here, you guys. And then the Magician coming through in reverse around the heart. Magician in reverse is, I feel it just represents the need for someone to not be so controlling and you know, like the teacher or like the leader all the time. This is not a person that likes to take the back seat. It's a person who likes to be in charge. But that's where the challenge comes in this connection with them realizing that they're not always going to be able to have everything just the way that they want. And I just hope that you guys understand the deeper lesson involved in all that. It's not to punish you somehow. It's to help you connect with your higher self. Helping you expand your emotional and spiritual intelligence. There's a huge shift that's going to come in. I see that through Scorpio's energy. Someone really just needs to have faith, get out of their own head, and stop filling in the blanks with all these worst case scenarios. It's because they are just maybe even used to having things go exactly the way that they want it to go. They may not be used to someone having like more control in the connection. That's what I can see. Because with the Hierophant in reverse, I know that someone really feels like they're compromising a lot on the way that they want things to go and how they want it to play out. This is like energy of what's valuable, this vision or this picture that they have of how things should be. Seeing it come in reverse, it's like there's challenges in your love life for the remainder of August. Whoever can let themselves be more open-minded, connect with their higher self, and be more patient, they'll reap the rewards of that. But someone that comes on strong is going to get turned down. And obviously, if you feel like you've waited long enough, well, then you have your answer as to whether or not you should keep holding on. But then that's where it's important to think about, are you the one that's being challenged like this? Are you the one that's in this to learn certain lessons? You know, of course, that's up to you. Some of you are ready to connect with that message and you receive it logically. For others of you, if you feel like it's hard for you to make that connection and you're still in this mindset of I want what I want when I want it, then, you know, being in that kind of mindset and behavior is not going to get you what you want. It's not meant as a punishment. It's meant to help you grow. I just know that you have something beautiful that's coming in. Some of you could even end up reuniting with someone that you have on your mind, because I see that energy here as well. Okay, you guys, I feel like there's two paths that are open for you. And those of you that are more, understanding, more empathetic, just more patient and focusing maybe more energy back on yourself rather than this person and being so consumed with them, you're going to get what you want. And then there's another path that's open with someone who is like very demanding and has to take control of things and has all of these like regulations and rules in their mind about the way that it should be. I just feel like if you choose that path, it's not going to be a successful one. So there's just something to think about here. It makes me wonder why there's so many challenges, but there are. It could be the challenges that you face, Aries, or it could be a lesson for whoever it is that you're dealing with. There is a lot of love here. There is, and there's something beautiful that's getting ready to come in. It's just going to come in slowly, much slower than someone wants it to, but it will still be there if someone's willing to go with the flow of things. That's completely up to you who's watching this. Just know that I send you guys much love and light. I do wish you all the best in your love life. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if you do enjoy the readings. I love you, Aries. Thank you for everything, and I'll see you in the next video.